I have Claude autonomously post videos for me on TikTok. Oh, it researches winning competitive videos, then it generates new videos with my app screenshots based off its research. It then autonomously posts them for me on TikTok 3 times per day. I will show you step by step how to give Claude the superpowers to generate these videos, and then I'll even show you how to connect Claude to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube so it can autonomously post them for you as well. And you can do this even if you're a beginner. You don't need to know how to code because we're going to be doing all of this using natural language. So let's dive in. All right, so if you haven't been living under a rock, you would have seen these crazy viral AI generated videos people have been posting. These were all done using Gemini Omniflash, which was just released last week, and it has been going viral. And it's truly one of the best video models that I've ever seen. Now we're going to be taking advantage of this technology, and we're not just going to create random videos, but we're going to create UGC videos that can drive more revenue to your apps or products. And that is the main focus of this video, and that's what I'm going to help you achieve today. Now there are 2 tools that we're going to be using today. One is the Claude desktop app. So if you don't have this yet, go ahead and download it for free, and you're going to land on this page. And you're going to see 2 different tabs here, Home and Code. So we're going to be using Code today because it's more capable than Home. And I also find that Home tends to eat up a lot of your tokens quickly. So I think Claude Code is a better option here. Now the second tool we're going to need to generate the videos is Gemini Omniflash, and you're going to access that through Arcads. To do this, you're going to copy this link, boom. Now Arcads does require you to have a subscription. The way that I look at it is you can hire all the UGC creators yourself, or pay an agency, which will set you back a few $1,000s, or you can just pay Arcads a couple $100s for pretty much the exact same result. You can do everything in this video with the Arcads starter plan. So if you want to follow along, use my link in the description. Now it is an affiliate, so it'll support the channel as well. Okay, to connect MCP to Claude, watch carefully how I set this up because it'll save you a headache later. Claude recently changed their MCP installation and it's behind a bunch of buttons and is hella confusing. So watch super closely. All right, to set up the Arcads MCP, make sure you are in Claude Code. You're gonna hit Customize, then you're gonna come down to Plugins. You're gonna hit Add, then Add Marketplace. By the way, Anthropic, if you're watching this, why did you name it that? Like, who the hell is gonna know to press that button? Anyway, you're gonna hit Add from a repository. Paste in that link right here from earlier. I'm gonna pop it up on screen again. Boom, you're gonna hit Sync. Now see this little plus button here? This is going to install the Arcads plugin, okay? Now, once you press it, wait a few seconds for this little notification to pop up. If you actually click out of this after you've pressed it really quickly, it's going to cancel the installation. And once you're done, go ahead and click the settings icon and you're in here. You're going to see a bunch of different skills. I'm going to show you more on that later, but we're actually not done yet. I'm sure by now you can see why I'm so annoyed at Anthropic, because like how many buttons do we need to click to install a simple plugin? Anyway, it's a rant for another video. Press connect. You're gonna see a pop-up like this. It's basically authenticating with Arcads that this is your Claude and it's checking that you have a paid subscription. Boom, authorization complete. Hit the open with Claude button, close this tab. Boom, you now have Arcads installed, but you're actually not done yet. Go to connectors, click on this, and you're gonna see all these permissions. They're all by default gonna be set to needs approval. Actually switch these to always allow. It's gonna save you a huge headache later because you're not going to have to sit there clicking approve 50 times. And boom, you officially can generate AI UGC videos directly inside of Claude. This is a huge unlock because now with the power of natural language, you can generate content for your apps. One of the biggest problems is how do you know what to generate? Doobie, how do I generate the right ads? Because I'm sure you've seen, even with my own content, some do really well, but there's some that are stinkers. So let me show you, it's actually really easy. So we're going to be using the skills that we mentioned earlier that Arcads has already built for us, specifically the /spy competitor ads. This is going to help us find winning competitor ads for our app. Now, after you've pasted in the skill, just say this: find winning competitor ads for my app, whatever your app is. Mine is Ace, the agentic coding environment, and then just paste the website. And this is going to give Claude plenty to work with. Now, we're not done yet. I need you to go into your Chrome and I need you to do two things. The first is to paste this link into your Chrome. This is going to go to a specific setting where it automatically allows you to download things from a certain website. Now we're going to be using Meta Ads library. That's exactly what this skill does. And so for Claude to automatically download ads, it needs access permissions to download them, specifically from the Facebook website. So just give Facebook permission. You can see it right here now. Now you're not done yet. The next thing that you need is you need Claude to have access to Chrome. So you're going to go to the extensions marketplace and you're just going to make sure that you've got the Claude extension. So just search up Claude. It's right here. Just make sure you install this, set it up, and just make sure that's all set up. And now Claude is going to be able to use your Chrome extension. Now that we've got all of those things sorted out, we can go back here and just hit enter. Now you can actually see Claude is taking control of your Chrome. Just stay on this window and everything will work perfectly. You see, the reason this works, guys, is because people are putting money behind this content. And that means this is one of the best ways to find winning UGC videos in your niche. Because, you know, businesses are not spending dollars for no reason. They are putting money behind these ads because they work and because they are generating users for them. So all we got to do is copy. Boom, you can see Claude is downloading the videos. Okay, great. So we've just found the winning ads that Claude just downloaded. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So let's have a look at one of them.
So last year, the internet started bullying me by calling me a tulip. But instead of accepting my fate, today I'm going to turn all of you into tulips with Cursor. I'm not being petty at all. So in Cursor, I had one agent build a base, another one to take a screenshot you upload and grab the follower count, then another one to redesign everything based on a reference. And I can just let these agents run while I go about my day. So now I can turn all of you guys into tulips. Anyways, if you want to build something yourself, try out Cursor today.
Okay, cool. These are pretty cool.
So I am not technical, but I built 3 tools.
John Chaney had an idea, but the old
used to lose hours building landing pages for my custom pet brand, West and Willow, but
a doctor in the UK got quoted.
Great, these are really good ads. The next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be using Arcad's skill, the /lone hook. And this is going to basically let Claude analyze the winning ad and identify exactly why the hook works. And we're going to be able to then use that to rebuild it for our own brand. Just let Claude know to generate a reproduction kit.md file. Now, while that's happening, we're going to go to Arcads and upload our app logo and some screens to showcase our app. Okay, now once Claude finishes generating the reproduction kit.md file, now we're basically going to ask Claude to use it and generate the videos using the Arcads MCP, as well as which models to use for the video generation itself. In this case, I will be using a Gemini Omniflash, but you can choose whatever model you want. You can use Cdance, Kling, VO3. The world is literally your oyster. Just make sure to let Claude know in this step. And lastly, those assets we uploaded to Arcads, all we gotta do is just double click them and you'll be able to copy the ID to your clipboard. This is really important because it's going to let Claude know where your app screens and logo are inside of Arcads. See, just like this. Now Claude knows this is my app logo. Claude will now be able to use Arcad's stitch tool to weave these assets into the video, creating a much stronger custom CTA, call to action. Now feel free to just copy this prompt that I made. It will literally save you a ton of time. Just paste it into Claude. Now all that's left to do is just hit enter and let the magic happen. All right, so it looks like Claude has just finished generating all of the assets. Let's have a look.
So last year, the internet started bullying me by calling me a tulip. But instead of accepting my fate, today I'm going to turn all of you into tulips with Ace. I'm not being petty at all. Come watch my agents do the dirty work on Ace.
Dude, that is so good. That is so good. I love that. But you are not done, okay? Because people need to see these. So let me show you how you can literally post these inside of Claude too. Like Claude can literally manage your entire app's social media presence. Just watch. Just like we connected arcads into Claude using the MCP, we are also going to be connecting another tool called Posters. And with Posters MCP, Claude will literally be able to gain access to your social media accounts. You can start for literally free. So once you sign up, for this to work, you need to have a new account. I mean, you can use an old account, but I recommend a new account branded to your app. Whether it's TikTok or Instagram, it's really important that when you create a new account, you need to warm these up first. If you do not warm these up, you will literally get 0 views and be stuck in 500 view jail. Okay, over the next 2 to 3 days, what you're going to do is you are going to use your TikTok or Instagram account like a normal human being. Look up your competitors and watch content inside the niche of your app. That way, when you do start posting, TikTok's going to think you're a human, not a bot, and it'll also have an idea of who to push those videos to. Once you've done this, inside of Posters, you can literally just connect your account here, add channel. It's really easy. It walks you through everything. To connect Posters MCP, go to developers, scroll down here, go to remote servers, literally just copy this, and inside of Claude, go to customize. Don't go to plugins this time, go to connectors, hit add custom connector, and right here inside remote MCP server URL, just paste the link in there and you can add it. You can see I've already added Posters here though. Posters is basically the middleman that lets your agent talk to platforms like TikTok, Instagram, X. And so you can just tell Claude, hey, schedule the videos that you just generated over the next 7 days. Now you can literally just sit back and see how the videos perform. Also, now that you know exactly how to do this step by step, you can actually set up cron jobs so Claude can run this entire workflow autonomously. All you got to do is go inside of routines and just explain everything in here, and Claude will literally set up a cron job, but you can set one up specifically for this workflow. It's really easy. Literally just prompt inside here what you want and Claude will do all the heavy lifting for you. Like you just run this once a week and you are literally able to autonomously market your apps and post daily, twice a day, 3 times per day, literally however much you want without having to lift a finger. Claude just does everything with cron jobs. Now this would usually cost you thousands of dollars through an agency, but with Claude plus arcads, you can literally get started for less than $200 to run a autonomous marketing agent that posts winning UGC videos to promote your app. Guys, all it takes is one of these videos to pop off, and this has paid itself 10 times over. Good luck. All links are in the description. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.